Do you want to let negative thoughts take control of your life? Every day, the hidden negative ideas in your mind are pulling you down. If you let them, these thoughts can block your growth and happiness. Today, we'll talk about a philosophy that eliminates negative thinking and makes life positive and purposeful. In this video, we'll learn from Marcus Aurelius's Stoic teachings how we can control our negative thoughts and live life from a new perspective. Stoicism is a philosophy that focuses on understanding and controlling our emotions and thoughts. Marcus Aurelius, who was a powerful ruler in his life, wrote about his personal struggles and challenges. He adopted Stoicism to understand and eliminate his negative thoughts. He believed that the negative thoughts we have within ourselves are our reactions, not our circumstances. Stoicism teaches that by changing our thinking, we can turn any situation into our benefit. In today's world, we face similar challenges: stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. Marcus Aurelius's philosophy shows us how we can understand our mental state and how to transform negative thoughts into calmness and positivity. I end this introduction. We will understand Stoicism at a basic level and explore the key concepts from Marcus Aurelius's life. You will see how this philosophy can be applied in your daily life and how it can take you far from negative thinking. In today's fast-paced world, experiencing negative thoughts is common. These thoughts are often related to personal, professional, or financial stress. Facing new challenges and uncertainties every day, we often forget to control our thinking. Negative thinking directly impacts our productivity, health, and relationships. Even during Marcus Aurelius's time, he went through negative emotions while fulfilling his leadership and moral duties. He wrote about how he tried to understand his anxiety and mental struggles. This challenge was not only his, but also a significant issue for us today. We often feel disconnected from our own success or fear failure. This mental cycle leads to stress and frustration. If you want to eliminate your negative thoughts and restore your mental peace, watch this video till the end and learn how to implement Stoic philosophy in your life. Historical context of Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BCE by Zeno of Citium. Unlike other philosophical movements, Stoicism was not just an intellectual pursuit, but a way of living aimed at cultivating virtue and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. The philosophy spread to Rome, largely through the works and lives of prominent figures, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, is perhaps one of the most well-known Stoic philosophers. His personal struggles and leadership challenges led him to embrace Stoic teachings. His writings, most notably Meditations, provide a deep insight into his use of Stoicism to cope with the weight of power, responsibility, and personal hardships. His approach to negative thinking and emotional turbulence was shaped by Stoic philosophy, focusing on controlling internal reactions rather than external events. The key idea in Stoicism is that our thoughts and reactions shape our reality. Zeno and his followers believed that each person could master their mind, and that wisdom and self-control were essential to achieving peace, even in the most difficult circumstances. This concept is especially relevant when dealing with negative thoughts. By recognizing that our emotions and reactions are within our control, we can choose to overcome negativity regardless of the challenges we face. Core concepts of Stoicism. To overcome negative thinking, It's essential to understand the core principles of Stoicism. These principles provide the foundation for managing our internal state and developing resilience against external adversities. Dichotomy of control. One of the most fundamental concepts in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches that we only have control over our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, while everything outside of us, such as other people's actions, the weather, and global events, lies beyond our control. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Recognizing this distinction is crucial for managing negative thinking. When we accept that we cannot control the world around us, we stop stressing over things beyond our influence and focus instead on how we react. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, is a Stoic exercise in which we mentally prepare ourselves for worst-case scenarios. By imagining the worst possible outcomes, we reduce the fear and anxiety associated with potential negative events. Marcus Aurelius used this technique throughout his life. By contemplating the challenges he might face, such as military defeats or betrayals, he was able to better manage his emotions when those events occurred. Negative visualization helps to reframe negative thinking by making it less overwhelming, allowing us to approach adversity with calmness and clarity. Amor fati, love of fate. Amor fati means love of fate. It refers to the practice of embracing life's difficulties and challenges rather than resisting them. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on how obstacles in life are not things to avoid, but rather opportunities for growth. As he put it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This principle encourages us to accept negative thoughts and situations as integral parts of our personal development. By learning to love our fate, we transform obstacles into stepping stones for progress. Virtue as the highest good. In Stoicism, virtue defined as living in accordance with reason and moral excellence is the highest good. Marcus Aurelius believed that virtue was the path to true happiness, not external pleasures or achievements. The Stoic approach to life is about aligning our actions with reason and moral integrity, and this alignment naturally dispels negative thoughts. When we act with virtue, our internal state becomes steady and resilient. Therefore, cultivating virtue is key to maintaining a positive and calm mindset regardless of the external chaos around us. C. Practical applications of Stoicism, daily life and mental practices. Stoicism isn't merely a theoretical philosophy, it's a practical guide for daily living. By applying Stoic principles, we can cultivate mental resilience, overcome negative thoughts, and develop emotional stability, mindfulness, and self-reflection. One of the most important practices in Stoicism is mindfulness and self-reflection. Marcus Aurelius dedicated time each day to reflect on his thoughts, actions, and emotions. By regularly examining his mental state, he was able to recognize when his thoughts were becoming negative or irrational. Modern Stoics use practices such as journaling, meditation, and mindfulness exercises to achieve the same goal, becoming more aware of their thoughts and emotions. This awareness allows us to control our reactions and reduce the impact of negative thinking. Daily exercises for mental strength. Stoicism encourages daily mental exercises that help to build inner strength and resilience. These exercises can be practical tools for combating negative thinking. Gratitude journaling, by writing down things you are grateful for each day, You shift your focus from what is lacking or negative to what is positive and abundant in your life. This practice helps to rewire your brain for positivity. Morning and evening reflections begin and end each day by reflecting on your thoughts, actions, and emotions. This practice, inspired by Marcus Aurelius, helps you to identify areas where negative thinking may have taken root and correct them before they become entrenched. Reality check. Whenever you experience negative thoughts, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it based on facts, or is it just an assumption? This reality check helps you to break free from the cycle of negativity by grounding your thoughts in reality. Applying Stoic principles to external events, Stoicism teaches that we cannot control external events, but we can control how we respond to them. This principle is particularly useful when dealing with negative thoughts related to life's challenges. Whether you're facing a difficult work project, relationship issues, or financial stress, Stoicism helps you to maintain composure by focusing on your internal response rather than the external problem. For example, if you're stuck in traffic and feeling frustrated, a Stoic response would be to recognize that the situation is beyond your control and choose to focus on staying calm and accepting the situation. D. Modern examples of Stoicism. Stoic principles are not just confined to ancient philosophy. Many modern thinkers and leaders apply Stoicism in their lives to overcome negative thinking and achieve success. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, has openly discussed how he uses Stoic practices in his life. He employs techniques such as premeditatio malorum, negative visualization, and journaling to manage fear and anxiety. Ferriss believes that Stoicism provides practical tools for managing stress and finding clarity in a chaotic world. In his book, he emphasizes the importance of reflecting on worst-case scenarios to reduce the fear of failure, a technique he learned from Stoic teachings. Ryan Holiday is another modern Stoic who has written extensively on the philosophy's relevance today. In his books, The Obstacle is the Way and Ego is the Enemy, Holiday uses historical examples and modern case studies to show how Stoicism can help individuals overcome challenges. Holiday teaches that the obstacles we face are often the path to success, echoing the Stoic belief that adversity can lead to personal growth. Naval Ravikant, an entrepreneur and investor, frequently discusses Stoic philosophy in his podcasts and writings. Ravikant stresses the importance of focusing on internal peace and mental clarity, and how Stoic principles can help individuals develop resilience and overcome negative thoughts. His teachings are especially relevant for entrepreneurs and individuals seeking personal growth, as Stoicism encourages taking ownership of one's thoughts and actions, leading to greater control over life's challenges. A. Actionable exercises for killing negative thinking. This section outlines specific Stoic-inspired exercises and techniques that can help eliminate negative thinking and replace it with positive, constructive thought patterns. Gratitude practice. Start each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack or fear to what you already have. By practicing gratitude, you train your mind to recognize abundance rather than scarcity, which reduces negative thinking and fosters a positive mindset. Affirmations. Daily affirmations are another powerful tool for combating negative thoughts. By repeating positive statements about yourself and your abilities, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind. This practice helps you challenge negative self-talk, and reinforces positive beliefs about yourself and your potential. The power of no in order to preserve your mental energy and reduce negative thinking. It's important to say no to distractions, negative influences, and unnecessary commitments. By focusing on what truly matters to you, you reduce the chances of becoming overwhelmed or stressed by external pressures. Stoicism, despite its ancient roots, remains highly relevant today. By understanding and applying Stoic principles, we can master our negative thoughts, build mental resilience, and create a life of greater peace and purpose. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus offer timeless wisdom that can help us navigate life's challenges. By embracing Stoicism, we not only gain control over our thoughts and emotions, but also cultivate a life marked by virtue, clarity, and inner peace. This is the moment when the audience realizes that the control over their life lies within their hands. When we stop making negative thoughts a part of our life, we can shape our thoughts and actions according to our values. Marcus Aurelius's quote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," proves that our thoughts shape our reality. The core of Stoic philosophy is learning to understand and control our thoughts. Marcus Aurelius's teachings show us that we can turn every challenge and negative situation into a part of our growth and wisdom. If you start eliminating negative thinking today and implement Stoicism in your life, you can master your thoughts and actions. On this journey, you can restore your mental peace and overall well-being.